The average screen time on a phone is 4 hours per day. That's 15 years over a lifetime. And the easiest way to stop is just to stop.
Is that a satellite or is that a shooting star? I think I prefer the latter. Oh, because wishes don't come true unless they're shooting straight.
This all starts with actually realizing what the issue is, right? If you're not self-aware, you can't fix it. Maybe for you, it's the amount of screen time you have on your phone. Maybe it's hours, maybe 5, 6, even 7. Or maybe it's the anxiety of just not having your phone, and if you do have it, checking it every 2 seconds. Or maybe, just maybe, is this video right here. For me, it was the amount of time I spent playing Clash of Clans and watching cat videos. Of course, to most people sounds normal, and it is to me as well. But at some point, it was too much, right? University started, and my grades, well, they just started dropping.
Blinking light above tells me that I use my wishes up, so wish me luck.
Now, the first thing I did after buying my flip phone off a drug dealer was
Talk about to set my soul on fire just because. And as my ego's burning out, got the breeze.
The first thing I did after buying this flip phone off someone who was probably a dealer on Facebook Marketplace was to delete everything on my real phone. That means no TikTok, no Instagram, no Clash of Clans, no Pokemon Pocket, no money, no social life, no. I also turned my actual phone white and black, so I can never actually tell if Justin Trudeau is white or black.
Satellite comes round again. I'll greet him like a good friend as I let the words just slip right through my hands.
So my plan was to try this thing for 1 month, then wait for exams to end, and then that would be it. I'd go back to life as normal. However, I would have my actual phone in my backpack just in case for my bus pass and transit. And honestly, phones are so intertwined into our everyday lives that I thought it would be a really hard challenge at first. But honestly, even before this challenge, I'm always on D&D and I don't check my phone anyway. So honestly, wasn't that bad. Now, you might be asking, why am I doing all this? And the main reason is because of those 1 or 2 hour long binge sessions that I just can't afford to lose the time of, and I still do.
Oh, you're here. Might as well tell you right now. So, what I carried on the daily was my flip phone. I carried a wallet, and I also carried this book. This book allowed me to just basically write down my entire schedule. It was pretty good. Anyway, let me turn your music back on. There we go. And, my bad.
You know, I feel like people don't appreciate the small moments enough. And I can understand why, obviously, but sometimes it's just nice to sit here and just relax. Like, for example, while I had this phone, right, whenever I was busing home or maybe taking a walk, I just felt so calm and like peaceful. And you don't really notice these small moments until you actually appreciate them and sit down and be like, damn, it's actually pretty nice.
You know, recently, I've been forced to sit with my thoughts a lot. And honestly, in those moments, I'd pull up my flip phone, look at it for 10 seconds, realize I have no love life, and then put it away. What I was trying to get at is, in all those small moments where you're just doing nothing, they can be enjoyable. Sometimes when you have something in your pocket that has so many distractions, it's okay to just take a break. You don't need to get to Channel 14, and you don't need to watch those 50 reels your unemployed friend is sending you. Now first, the silence is really loud, but eventually, it's peaceful.
I'm gonna be honest, this thing has a lot of issues. Number one, it has no features compared to something like this. But honestly, that's a lot of the reason why I like this phone. For example, right here, this is a photo right here that I got from this thing right here. Alright, right here. This right here, over here, is a photo I got from my brand new Pixel 9. Don't buy one of these, they're overpriced. But this is the difference. And you can tell this one is not as good as this photo over here. It's very obvious. I can't see them, but I'm picturing them. They're both very different. Like, you can tell. Sorry, I go on tangents a lot. Oh, this thing has music. I will be honest, I avoided most of the downsides by keeping this phone with me. And if you want to do this long term, I would say do the same. I know, I'm not that strong, okay? I need my Google Maps. And I'm not saying that because I do anything on here. No, you can see right now, it's black and white. Anyway, the thing with this is that number one, I have Spotify. Number two, I can hotspot from here to here. Plus, if I do need maps, I do have it on me as well. So, in my opinion, if you're trying to do this long term, just keep both on you. It's not that bad. And you'll keep 90% of the regular distractions you have away from you, even more than 90, because you're just gonna be checking this. And another quick thing I wanted to mention is the reason why this thing actually works is because all you need is to check something. That's the urge I get, and I still get the urge. But now, instead of the urge taking me 10 minutes or an hour, 2 hours with this thing, it takes me 5 seconds. I open it, I realize that I have nobody to message and nobody messages me, and I'm done. That's all there is. There's nothing else. So, should you get one of these? In my opinion, if you spend more than 2 hours a day on your phone, get one. And also make sure you don't have a love life.
Andrews, play pretend. In 7 months, might just stumble into your hands.
It's been almost 2 months since I've had this phone, and I did say this was only going to last 1 month, but I see no point of getting rid of it, to be honest. My actual phone, I barely ever check it anymore, and I do want to get one of those cool Japanese ones. But for now, I think this flip phone, I think it's here to stay.
And it ain't Paquin, it's
But wait. Here's the thing, right? The thing, get it? Because it's like... Anyway, there's one thing I haven't talked about yet, and that's my grades. Ever since I got this phone, yeah, it did help me a ton, but there's one thing where it stayed the same. And that's because of one addiction I have that it isn't TikTok, it isn't Instagram, it isn't Cookie Clicker. No, it's none of that. It's not my phone. For half my life, I've been addicted to this. All this you see around me, below me, around me, all this. I've been addicted to YouTube for half of my life.
and it ain't Paquin, it's Paquin, now you know. Yeah.
Hello, if you did make it this far, please watch my other videos. It's somewhere here or here. I don't know. Please watch them. I beg you. If they're not good, you can leave. That's fine. Trade offer. You watch my video, you get entertainment, I get view.
Paquin, it's Paquin, now you know.